hear the power? Do you hear the roar? Do you hear and feel the strength of millions of gallons of water running over nature? God made the world perfect. He ordered it so that everything worked together. He made no mistakes, and He created it to support itself through the interaction of all the natural resources. All the water you see rolling behind me started out as a little rain droplet somewhere out in the Pacific Ocean. It came up in a low pressure system, a storm was created, it attached itself in the clouds and moved inland and fell on the land in the form of rain, frost, or snow. It watered what it fell on, it caused things to sprout, which provided a food chain for birds and animals and fish and people to live on. He knew what He was doing. And He put that same creative power in you when you were conceived. Now listen to me. You flip the switch for that creative power to work when you believe in God, when you ask Him into your heart, when you accept Him as your Lord, Master, and Savior. He'll give the same power He's given to this river. Oh, it'll start small. It won't be very much to begin with, but then it's your responsibility to grow and become more and understand and learn more and begin to know the power that was placed in you when you first believed. Now hear me well, dear ones. Success is a journey, and the closer you draw to God and the more obedient you are to His instruction and the more you do what He commands you to do, the greater the reward and blessing will begin to flow back into your life. I know you don't think you're very important. I didn't either, but I didn't understand the cumulative effect. If you want to be successful, you've got to do what it takes to be successful. You can't sit back and wait for it to attack. The rain had no say when it fell in the mountains, nor did the snowflake. It had no say when it came into the river channel through melting and through filling up the small little springs and rivulets up high in the mountains. But as you lost elevation, as it moved back to the sea from whence it came, more and more droplets combined, and together the force became great and it became mighty. The same thing is inside you. Man fools himself into thinking that he can contain this. Oh no, he can channel it, he can put it through water houses, he can put it through generators, but he can't change God's laws. And therefore those same consistent laws are at work inside your heart and mind. You just got to decide to let them out. And you do that through growing closer to the knowledge and understanding of God, who He is and what He does. And also, you do it by working every day and being obedient to His commands. One of the sections of this website is Spiritual Believers. These kinds of things are talked about at great length within those published articles. They're available to all of the registered members for a monthly fee. Now listen to me. God wants to bless you. His word tells us that above all things, He would hope that you would prosper and be in good health. Here's a condition. As your soul prospers. Soul prosperity has to come first. Now that little droplet that started in the Pacific Ocean is now part of a massive force of millions of gallons that moves mountains. It can wash out dams. It can break up any kind of obstacle. It's unstoppable. And when you figure out what that power is that lives inside you, like a mighty river, you will do what right now doesn't seem like you're able to do. It all gets down to belief in yourself, belief in your God, belief in His Word, and then doing the work necessary to succeed. Can you do that? The unequivocal answer is yes. The unknown is, will you do that? And that, dear brother, dear sister, lies within your own heart and mind. Trust God. Believe what He says. And then go to work and take it one day at a time. And your success will indeed be assured. Peace and love to all of you. Papa Bear.